Welcome back. Oh, you're facing the wrong way, Spongebob. Why is it facing me that way? Welcome back to... Oh, jeez, that was gonna take time to eat this too. That's the less fiery explosion than what I expect. Yes, welcome back to... Rehydrated. I don't like how this thing does it explode when it hits their DPs? It feels like it does. Just figure out the mechanics of the bubble wall. Can I push it around? So it's solid. Nah. Has a tendency to inconsistently disappear when hitting things, like in the original as well. We also need to explore the rest of the new area we just opened up in Bikini Bottom. Of course, game, why won't you let me make use of this thing now? I don't think I can push it now. Did it make a sound when it appeared the first time? It should. Also, was this sponge all here in the original? Once you only had, the first area opened up? I don't remember. I knew there was a sponge ball that appeared here once you got the third area opened up. My god, I'm bouncing on everything. The sponge ball is very awkward in this game. Feels really abusable too. Like, I would not be surprised if I could actually just roll straight up the shade shoals somehow. Given the right momentum. Not just because it's physics in a very not physics oriented game, but also because I can jump now. Also, this thing's really good at staying on walls and the like. Like, if I could manage to get on top of that pipe, I won't spend a bunch of time on this, I guess, but if I got on top of that pipe, I have a feeling that I could, from there, potentially, maybe, get on top of the whole building. With a sponge ball, that is. Not in general. Everything's so bumpy, though, it's actually really hard to keep any momentum with a sponge ball. Can I jump on top of the tree and then get on top of something from there? I just want to get some height. That's interesting. Wall. Most of this game's collisions are a lot more detailed, but sometimes they are not. Yeah, it's probably possible, but I'm not going to be the one to do it. Can I fall into the water? There we go. Also, Sandy's tree is really big too. It feels like everything here is so much bigger. Is the chum bucket bigger? I think it is. It might be? I'm not certain. Oh, and just like in other cases we've seen where different buttons have different designs on them now. Bubble ball buttons have a pin on them now. I like that. It is nice that actually distinguishes what you need for different buttons. Because that was just like a hidden detail in the original game. Certain buttons can only be pressed by certain things. I don't know how easy it would be to get on top of here if I'd even managed to get on top of all the pipes on the side here. I don't know. Anyways, good job. Let's check out the police station. Kind of weird that there's a police station in this game and that there's not ever any mention of them like helping out with the situation. That never really occurred to me, I don't think. And you can even go in, but you can't actually talk to anyone about the situation, which is a little strange. Like I don't know why they added this entire room, the police station, just for this one little robot viewer. That's interesting. I think it's the first tutorial sign I've seen that activates automatically. Oh, it doesn't have nice animations and sounds anymore. Game. Are these the same? Yeah, I think these are the same descriptions. Chuck. It looks a lot more vicious nowadays. Oh, you can still see. I forgot you can still see the wireframes of these guys. The wireframes are a lot more detailed in this game. But these are the guys that would change their colors on certain days. I should try that out though. I should change my computer's clock whenever I come across those guys. See if they'll change color. Let's see. Yeah, I got the reference there. I guess it does make sense that the giant tartar ball looks like an actual ball of tartar sauce in this guy now. No, he doesn't have a cool looking animation anymore. He kind of like bounces around. He's just the robots are all serious business now. I don't think I ever got the joke on that one. That I managed to get just now, at least. I probably should talk to you. It's weird how this is just placed kind of like it just exists. And it doesn't contribute anything ever. To anything. Outside of that one little viewer. Oh, whoa! It's a new world! And by that I mean it's a new empty world because they didn't actually bother rendering anything outside of the windows that you can see. Could you see outside the windows in the original? I feel like you could see, maybe, and you could see the world outside, like a really low detail version. I might be wrong. This thing seems to have relatively polished collisions this time. And the collisions on this thing always bugged me in the original. Well, it's kind of similar. Parts you just can't do anything with. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't make any sound. That bugs me. Anyways. Where to next? I guess Sandy's is the last place to go before you start doing actual, like, things in different levels.
Up for a game of Spongebob?
But keep an eye on that spatula by Patrick. Every now and then. Make sure you don't have anything fishy happen to it. How many socks are there left here in Bikini Bottom? 3. There's one in the Krusty Krab. There's one behind the Krusty Krab, and there's one in Shady Shoals. Okay, making sure I'm not missing any. Ooh, what's Dry Spongebob gonna look like? I haven't seen him. I don't think.
Sandy, your tree dome is leaking.
He doesn't look any less disturbing. I appreciate that. I would have been really disappointed if he looked much less disturbing.
SpongeBob, I got a treehouse chock full of robots, and it's all your fault. So get in there and clean up your mess.
What gives you the idea it's my fault? I don't remember where she got the idea from. You can move more quickly after you attack, or after you use the ball now, didn't I?
You've just met the Sponginator.
Okay.
Fresh like
I
a
think it's
spring
not really a
breeze.
first situation you've gone where we get to fight a bunch of enemies though. Ah, I forgot the towers have these really annoying hitboxes. I even count those bombs now too. Every time I see the... Ow. Every time I see this wheel now, I'm reminded of...
That's much better.
Okay, I don't have to go back to talk to you now? No nice fancy appearing animation? Okay, whatever. Every time I see that wheel, I'm reminded of Flying Dutchman. How you had to run on this thing for a few seconds to unlock something. I just wish you could make this turn, but oh well.
I feel like a new sponge.
That's a really, really vague, notion of what's outside of here. It's something. Actually, I think it's good enough. Actually, I do think it's good that it's super foggy, because that means it's actually hard to notice that there's less detail. They have enough detail, and they obscure it in the right way. So it doesn't really feel like there's anything missing, it's just that... Oh, the stupid grass. This is amazing. Oh, even like his little pores on his back are all sucked in. That's amazing. Can you imagine the fact that someone had to put together all these animations? Oh. Oh, that is weird. You can do a single jump and then bash now? That's strange. I wonder why they did that. But someone had to animate this new model. Probably. It might be rigged the same way, but it's also possible they had to animate this new model for all these animations you can do. Just for this one room. And, in particular, this animation. No, I do think they have the same animations. I think the original had the same animation too. It's just that his model's different. I always was disappointed you couldn't go inside Sandy's house. Patrick! What's he holding? He's drinking from something. What's your deal, dude? It reminds me of the mime in the Krusty Krab, but... Look how big this door is! Oh my god! It's not that big in the show. It's also not that big from this side, but I guess the entirety of Retreat is smaller from the outside too. Anyways. So doesn't your bubble just get destroyed whenever you... I think it's destroyed when it hits Boom Tiki's now. It's kind of sad to me. I always like to get roll through things. I guess it is a bubble, so it should be fragile.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball! Hit me, hit me, hit me!
Oh. Okay. Thought Granny back there was having an episode for a second.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Is that the TV repairman?
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh. Are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
I think she's having some situational awareness issues. Oh, and there it goes again. Oh wait, is that actually part of her animation, her shaking back and forth? I thought that was an error. No, it's actually her trying... Is it? She does it right before she turns. I can't tell if that's deliberate or not. Like right there, it almost looks like she's like making an effort to turn her chair. It's really awkward looking. She always does it right, but sometimes I can't tell. Because sometimes she doesn't do the turning animation as she turns. She just turns.
Hey, Sponge Kid, you really want to help out?
No, but I would like to notice that I can see the stitch on your shirt. Also, I think your... Oh, hello. I think your nose has reflections now?
Oh boy, would I!
Okay,
it's really
then.
oily.
But lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Why is it that he just decides to throw some rando down
to
there?
access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there.
Oh no, he knows what SpongeBob is, never mind.
Is it pudding
I
night
don't know how
yet?
that makes SpongeBob a good fit for cleaning out the Mermalair, but video game logic. Man, it is dark in here.
Is it the TV repair kid again? Maybe he can rub my feet.
He doesn't really have... I appreciate the angry remote animation, but he doesn't,
Ew.
like, look off
Kid,
to the
if I
side
were
as he
you, I'd
talks
be
anymore.
voting fast.
Okay. Wait. Oh no! They removed the checkers. Why would they remove the checkers? It's the Kingo on non-contact sports. Oh, psh, I wasn't trying to hit him. I appreciate he gets angry when you do that. Why are they floating? That's weird. Can you not destroy these though? Or turn on the water? Wait a minute. Or hit the lamp? Wait a minute. Okay, if hitting everything still makes a sock here, but way less stuff here in here is destroyable, which is weird. Oh! You can actually change the channel here now. That's nice. Is that from I think that's from an episode? It's clearly all Disney-esque. I don't recognize that footage from an episode. So it might be. I got there are buttons on it. Oh, game! I see a certain someone underneath there. Do you see that certain someone? This game did what the original did. They just hide things. So that thing is probably what you can talk with. I never actually looked in the original Battle for Bikini Bottom what lets you talk to these TVs. Because the thing is, so in Battle for Bikini Bottom, to talk to something, you have to talk to a person. For instance, the easiest example to find is if you want to talk to... I can see through the floorboards too, I think. Can I? I think I could see them through the floorboards for a second. I might be wrong. But if you want to talk to the Mermalair computer, for instance, what actually is going on there is when you walk up to the computer, there's not a trick on the computer that lets you talk to it. Instead, there's literally, and you can get the camera to clip inside the computer to see this, there's literally a barnacle boy inside of the computer. And that's what you're talking with. Here, they have a plankton underneath the television, and that's what I'm talking with. Oh, hey. Back up from the show. Interesting. Ooh, concept art. Ah, your people didn't exist back when this game originally came out. Anyways, we're gonna watch TV next episode. We'll watch TV next episode. Bye, everyone. We'll listen to Plankton pretend he's a TV. Also, this thing's just floating. That's the reason I can see Plankton. If it wasn't floating, I would be able to see Plankton. Oh well.